Hello everybody, Monty Reed here, playing as Hectoplasm, and we're playing Escape from Tarkov. And today I'll be working on the quest for Skier. Skier is one of the merchants, and this quest is called Informed Means Armed. And in order to do this, you need to buy the Wi-Fi cameras. And once you purchase the Wi-Fi cameras, then you'll need to go into different maps to install them. So there's one in Customs, there's one in Interchange, and Shoreline at Woods map, Customs, which is just on one side of the bridge, not the Customs side, but the other side of the bridge, just north of the bridge, on sort of on the way towards the dorms. And then the other spot is inside the interchange, which is just across the hall from one of the stores, aiming at the Kiba store. And it actually needs to be placed inside the Brutal store facing the Kiba store. So I am going to start with Customs and head in there. Head into Customs. Yeah, so we'll start with that. And I could do Hatchet Run, but I'm going to go in with an AK with a 40 round mag and a couple of spare mags. Got to have this Wi-Fi camera with you, and it's okay to keep it in your secure container. I heard that if you get it placed successfully and you die, then it's still okay. So I don't know if that's the case, but that's what I heard. So I've got and we're going to start out with Customs. I'm going to go with 7 a.m. daylight hours. And you can actually invite buddies and get help on these. You don't have to go solo. Looks like we've just got one watching to start with, but hopefully we'll get a couple more people joining. I've got the chat up on the screen. I have to stay focused on the screen here, so if you do send me a chat and I don't get back to you right away, I apologize, but I do have chat up on two screens because I will be putting the map up here, so I may not see the chat over here, but we'll get better at this. I probably will mount another monitor over here. Maybe that'll work a little better. Okay, here we go. Always turn this all the way up and then back it off a little bit, because if it's up too much, the gunfire makes my hearing not work so well. So can be deafening because these are pretty loud. And so by backing it off a little bit, it helps my ears to be sensitive, listen in, but not get injured. Customs, and I'll be trying out this helmet. Got a little gear fear because I got some really nice gear going in, but the nice thing about nice gear is you got better chance of survival. So the gear fear is like the opposite of the hatchling fear, because the problem with hatchlings, you go in, you invest all this time getting to the target and then die, you know? But with something like this camera placement, hatchling really has nothing to risk, because if you die and it's still in your container, you're good. But I just didn't want to die and have to go back. It's more fun. I am getting a little bit better now, so I'm hoping that I can pay attention. I have had some issues with lag today. I'm hoping that there's less people using the internet locally at this time. So if you think exoskeletons are cool and you want to see paralyzed people learn to walk again, you can check out theyshallwalk.org or just search my name, Monty K. Reed. You can make a donation online. We only need $200 million for the next phase. But the very cool exoskeleton that we're working on now, in the future, you're going to see piles of wheelchairs just lined up at the edge of the soccer field, the baseball field, and there'll be tons of paralyzed kids out on the soccer field playing. Okay, let's see. All right, Crossroads and Trailer Park. And knowing that I'm here, unless it means that the PMCs or other players are in other parts of the map, if I can get out and hang a right, no, I mean, I'll hang a right at the end of the building here, and then I'll go through that locked door and then hang a left. Then I'll run down to that camera placement. I'm going to check for this key because this is the first time while I'm doing a different quest that I have spawned right here. And there's no key. There's chocolate. But see, I'm the first person here and that key is not here yet. So I don't know what the deal is. I hit lock and then I hit crouch. Open, run inside. Now, there may be guys at the gas station, but I don't care. I'm counting on the quick spawn to have me get moving. Now I'm going to slow down so I don't get killed. The gas station's behind me. There could be guys here at this construction site. See, I just need to get to the end of the road down there and place this camera. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here.
Ну-ка, блядь, все сюда.
That is the way you do it, my friends. You just grab, oh, look at that. Look at Shanka. Oh, and Tashanka. So, if I can survive this, I'm scoring here for several quests all at once. You know, I spent all those rounds hunting for hats and I didn't find a single one, and here I am on this other quest and I find a hat. I'll lay down here real quick and make sure that goes in here. There's no room for it. Alright. Okay. About half of a 40 round. Now this magazine is insured. Half of a 40 means 20 rounds. Got a bunch of 30 rounders. I don't want to swap this one unless I have to. Now there might be some scavs over there, but there's also scavs that are possibly coming up from customs. That's how I got hosed down. I got kind of turned around. I ran into customs and I just got blasted from all sides. I'm looking for single fire accuracy. There's usually scavs over here, so I'm planning on taking them out first. Then I will place that camera. They do not want to get killed. Now there might be a player coming running up over there, and I don't want to mess with the player. I'm going to peek for that player's going to run past me over here to get to the dorms. I'm fine with that. Pretty sure it's in these bushes over here. Gosh, I'm not sure exactly what the bushes look like. I should have brought the picture up. Snap. What does that picture look like? Come on, man. All right. It's a bush next to a blue container. It's kind of bright, I can't really tell. Oh, that's it. So let's crouch. 20 seconds. That's a lot easier. I was afraid it was further down. I should have flipped it to full auto before I started this. Well, now that this is done, I'm going to extract and get onto the other maps. Come on, Smuggler's Boat. Alright, Smuggler's Boat is right there. Got to beware of players that are coming up. Come on, guys. I do not see a fire. I do not see the Smuggler's Boat. So, what are my others? Come on, where's the live feed? There we go. Crossroads and Trailer Park. Alright, so that means heading back. I'm switching to full auto just in case I get surprised. Got about 20 rounds left in this magazine. Walking, so my stamina is up. I'm going to beware because other players will be crossing this bridge. And I really don't want to encounter any player. I just want to get to Crossroads or Trailer Park. Campers have waited on that corner before, because they know all I want to do is just get through. I mean, not just me, but, you know, anybody, really. Yeah, I've had them camp right here. It's so funny because I was talking about that camper, and then that ambush guy got me right up there. I managed to hose him down because I had set it on full auto for surprises. I actually made it. And you know, if I don't get involved with any targets, I'm okay with that, guys, because I'm on a mission here. This is a spot where I'm very likely to engage. I've died a lot of times right there. So the storage units, customs, you know, all that right there. But I really don't want to engage, and I don't want to die. You know, I'd rather just complete the mission. looks like the RAF. Oh my goodness, wow, okay. RAF roadblock. Oh, crossroads. Crossroads, right. Got all turned around. Yay, crossroads, we made it. Okay, so that is the first attempt at informed means armed. That was my first attempt, and I made it in and out for the first camera. I want to thank you all for watching. I am going to load up and head over to Woods. I haven't been to Woods for a while. So I think I'm going to run into Woods. Gosh, I don't know. Maybe I should go interchange. Yeah, I think interchange makes a little more sense because I have headshot. I like that. I'll do interchange. I have a little more experience with that in the Woods. It's been a long time since I've played, like, I say a long time, like 5 days, because I've only been doing this for just over 3 weeks. But that was intense. That was good. Kind of shocking about the key spawn that I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for several keys at customs. The oldie logistics key. I was the first one. I can't imagine anyone spawning any closer. I don't think you can spawn any closer than that spot where I spawned in. But this PM, I don't need that. I got used 5 rounds, so that's pretty good. Get it here for 762 by 39. Oh, I guess I'm out. Okay. Oh yeah, and then I've got this Tushanka, this Ushanka. So Tushanka, Ushanka. Then get a chance to check this vest. Another knife. This chocolate bar. We can get rid of all that. I almost feel like I should bring some water, but... And then this thing I don't need. We can trade those in. The Tushankas, I will be able to trade that for a weapon. I believe it's, you trade 3 of these for an AK. You go required search. And weapons, AKM. So you can buy that AKM with that, those 3. So I'll do that another time. And also I will trade in the Ushanka for the hat quest. But for now I'm just going to put this down here. It's not for the PM, but I can put it down here. There we go. That was a nice little bonus. And we'll do quick repair. Cleaning and maintenance. Always want to do cleaning and maintenance on your guns. Ammo's fully loaded. And we are now ready to go into interchange. Interchange will be next. We'll go at 9 a.m. instead of 9 p.m. Everything's insured properly. Here we go. Gotta get my interchange map up. I've got to get that brutal camera. If I'm lucky, I'll spawn in on the west end right in front, but if not, you know, we'll figure it out. We'll get inside. I still need to learn the parking garage. The parking garage, there's a collapsed area which I don't see on the map, and then there's also a hole in the wall, a construction hole that's got planks that can get me up, and I'm not seeing that. But this map of the garage shows several escalator stairs that I could use. And then I have to remember to add the map for the Kiba Arms Store location just to help you all, so you can see what I'm using. So, yeah. So we've got customs done. Interchange next. Spell checker doesn't like done. That's funny. It doesn't like a two-word sentence. My gear fear is creeping up on me. Got my 40-round magazine, my new helmet, armor. The rain should help give me concealment. All right, here we go. Okay, we are live. I heard the sound of sounded like a weapon loading or something. It's kind of funny, different sounds. I hear the rain really loud, but here we are. I am at the power station. There's usually somebody right over there. So I'm gonna duck down. I know I already saw that south. Oh, power station is one of those, but I need to get 3,000 rubles. But in order, if I'm in the upper right-hand corner now, I need to get inside. So I'm probably going to cross the street and then get into that ramp. But I'm going to kill this guy wherever he is. There's usually somebody here. Full auto for surprise. I don't really want to get surprised. Nice if I could get him from here. Cover, you know. But not seeing him. I hear shooting already on the left, on the right, up the ramp. Be careful. Doesn't seem to be anyone at the power station yet. But there is shooting up the ramp. Wow. That's pretty quick. This is where I need to be. Make sure I've got to be listening here. The shooting's on the north. I want to go a little further down. Where? Man, it sounds like the shooting's right inside here. Did I go? Oh, I went too far. Wow. Wow. That kind of sucks. I don't know how many of these are open. I don't know if you can get in down here. Wow. Looks like I could have even got in further down. See, I'm still learning the maps. Can't tell if that's rain or footsteps. I see rain. Just come in up the ramp. Can't really tell which. I think I'm right in the middle. That means I'm close to where sure sounds like somebody's walking. Alright, full auto for surprises, right? I really don't want the ID of cash registers. I want to get inside the mall. I get so turned around sometimes. Like, that is the ID of cash registers. So I think I need to go this way. This just doesn't look right. Yeah, I think I'm just turned around. So I just came in this way. That's ridiculous. I'm confused. So if I came in here, I'm looking at all these cash registers now. Cash registers are to the right. I think I really need to go doesn't make sense. Yeah, I'm definitely confused. Got to be careful. Ah, there's the mall. There's Trend. Okay. Now I get it. That's where the computer and the manifests for that other quest were. So now I need to go left. Oh boy. Pretty much towards the shooting. Kind of got finished off here in that last one. Like right in that corner is where I died. Because I ran and they were waiting for me. It's just a couple of rounds, so hopefully it's just a PMC. I hear talking. Now, lag, lag, lag. What, hun? Yeah, I'm live right now, so. This has been a very scary spot before. Wow, got dark all of a sudden. I hear walking. So hard to hear.
Блядь.
I hear more walking on the left. All kinds of walking.
Подкоп нахуй, понял? Чё, забыл, кто тебе батон в будку закидывает? Вали, вали, хуй, сука! Сука ты, блядь, и упырь, блядь, гнида, блядь!
Guy's still in there. As far as I can tell, I need to go straight. Just not die is all.
Ты куда пошел?
Criminy. Come on,
Ты
man.
что там, бля, в
Survive,
ответ,
dude.
упырь? Давай, давай, давай! Быстро! Пиздюк! Где там мраки ебаные?
Shit.
Ты чё там?
Okay. Time to exit. If we can make it out alive. I don't know if I got him or not. Not gonna get that camera planted, that's for sure. Gotta get the thorax and the stomach. Need more pain meds. Do splints. Change magazines around. It's empty. I don't know if I can survive long enough. Try to do a bandage, which is hotkey number 9. Won't do it. More splints. My exfil is southeast or power station. I don't have money, so southeast is where I gotta go. Not sure if I killed that guy or not. Looks like he's dead. But I don't know if there's somebody over there. Southeast is this way. This is where the camera needs to be placed. I don't know if I can survive. Oh man. I forgot to bring the camera. Wow. Really, dude? Wow. Yes, I completely forgot the camera. That means I have to come all the way back in here again. Well, that happens, you know. I don't know where the exits are, but I gotta get out of here. That's hilarious and sad all at the same time. Okay, this is that hole. Wow. Sorry guys, all that for... And I forgot my... Beware, sometimes the scavs are around the tents here. And I still am learning the garage. Yeah, you gotta make sure when you're loading up for a quest, if you don't have all the cameras in there to start with, you gotta make sure you put them in there later. Like, I should have just loaded all 3. But, you know, that's, my extract is the southeast corner. Then I have to survive over here. That ramp over there is pretty dangerous. My guy's pretty beat up. I don't know if he's got any more pain meds, but that's what's allowing him to... Condensed milk is worth some money. That corner's pretty dangerous. I can't believe I forgot the cameras. Oh man, that means I have to do this all over again. Wow. And I killed enough guys that I could have placed that camera. Well, I showed you where you needed to place it anyway, at least you know. I will edit this into a shorter instructional video later, but right now it is a live stream, and we've completed the first camera and attempted the second, but I forgot to pack the camera. Big mistake. I'm gonna have to try to jump over that guardrail, so I'll probably take some pain meds right before. Got some damage to my legs as I've been walking. Well, running, when I run. That's why I like to use the hotkeys. Now I'm going to try running. All right. So there we are. Almost completely dead. Like, the only thing left is the stomach and the thorax. So, wow. This is pretty exciting. Wow, I can't believe I forgot the cameras. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going to clear out some of the loot, and I'm going to load both the cameras into my secure pouch. Headshot, headshot, thorax, thorax. That's okay. The multiplier is 1.5. I need to learn how the multipliers work and see what I need to do to make sure I get the multipliers every time. Elimination, 400. Headshot bonus. Headshot bonus is good. Streak, exploring, escape. You get 300 to get out. Treatment, because I'm always, that's good. And I did pick up 2 weapons. That folding and stuffing trick works. Wi-Fi camera install. I would be 2/3 done right now if I had brought the camera. So the first thing I'm going to do is put the 2 cameras into my pouch. You know, when I first bought them, first thing I did is I put all 3 of them in there, and then I thought, I only need to bring them one at a time. Big mistake, man. I should have those cameras, should be in there. Well, the wallet is the only thing more important. I need to get some additional ammo. Yeah, buy some more of this. Oh boy. And ammo goes pretty quick. And I lost my 40 rounder. I had to drop it. Let's see, is this, oh, it is 760 by 39, nice. I'll probably sell this Vepper. Yeah, Veppers are single fire, so yeah, I'll probably get rid of that. Load it up, sell this off. Condensed milk, the Snicker bar, the chocolate. Okay, let's see if we can get some repairs done. Nope. Come on, there we go. A little life back in it. I know this gun's gonna need some cleaning. You always want to do cleaning and maintenance on your guns when you get back. And let's see, I'll go ahead and sell this off. 19, I probably would sell it for 17. So let's see what mechanic will give me for it. Offering 13, not quite enough. 13 for the Sega. Let's see, do I have any of those little short magazines? I don't know if I brought any back with me. No, I don't think so. That's all right. Yeah, this one's going without. 2119. I just put it up there quick. 1742. Okay, well, let's see. Got this one done, and could have got this one done, but I messed up, so I'll have to go back. But that's all for now, folks. We will continue this quest later. Thanks again for watching. This is Monty Reed playing Escape from Tarkov as Hectoplasim, and live streaming here on YouTube. And again, I just want to thank everybody for watching and let you know that if you like what you see and you support us, it helps us to give the gift of walking to the world through They Shall Walk, theyshallwalk.org. Have a great day. Hello everybody, Monty Reed here playing Escape from Tarkov as Hectoplasim, and today we are going to be continuing the quest for Skier called Informed Means Armed. And the first attempt that I made, I was successful in getting the camera placed in custom. Second attempt, I went on the same video, went on into interchange and forgot to pack the camera. So I managed to fight my way to the position where the camera goes and not place it because I forgot it. So when you're doing this quest, load all your cameras into your secure pouch and keep that with you. What's going on here? Something popped up on the computer. Wow. Okay, and so we're loaded. I repaired equipment, and we're just going to jump right into interchange. 5 a.m. might be a little dark, but that'll still give us plenty of time. I forgot to get that one insured. And here we go. So first thing I'm going to do is use my standard interchange map and orienteer myself to figure out where I need to be. And then the next thing I'll do is look for the get into the middle of the mall where the Brutal or Kiba is the weapon store, and Brutal is the location where the camera needs to be placed. So I'll be looking at the standard map to start with to figure out where I'm at. I call it orienteering, and that's where you look at where you are, figure out where your exfil is and where your target is, and basically plan your route. And because I'm a player, not a scav, I'll be spawning in at the beginning of the game like everybody else, so I need to get to that position quickly. And last time it worked out that I had to fight my way through a bunch of enemy targets. Turned out to all be scavs, I'm pretty sure. And there was a lot of shooting, so there was, yeah, it was pretty intense. But I'm hoping to get the second third of this done, because I totally forgot to bring the camera. I'd be finishing the quest right now. But there'll be this one. I should get the camera placed, and then later I'll come back and do woods. Standing by. Yeah, it was a pretty rough, tough battle to get that center of the mall cleared. And I just forgot to bring the cameras. So it was like a dress rehearsal, training, you know. So I have to overcome my gear fear, because gear fear causes you to lose your gear. Got a really nice armored helmet, nice armored vest, nice tack rig. Got an AK with a 40-round magazine to start with, and then a few 30-round mags, and then an extra 60 rounds of ammunition just in case. Just glancing over to see if there's any chats coming in. Trying to get better and stay on top of that. So, there, I got my 2 maps closer. Got chat over here. Okay, I heard gun cock. Sounded like they released the bolt to go forward. Deploying in 4, 3, 2, 1. .30, it might still be pretty dark. It is. Alright, southeast or power station. In order to use the power station, I need cash. This looks like the northwest corner. So if that says idea, so it's very likely there's somebody over there, somebody else over there. So I'm going to set this to full auto just in case I get surprised. I don't want to get attacked by a scab that might be over there. I'm not going to get sidetracked by any looting. I don't want to overdo my exertion. But I do want to get in there. Come on. I'll get in there before anybody else. If I go into that entrance and then turn right. I mean, I could go in that entrance, but I don't know. That was probably not good to be exposed to the parking garage. I do know that the hole in the floor is an exit to the south now that I didn't know about before. Gotta listen. Oh, that was a mistake. I would need cash from those cash registers if I'm going to use power station, but I'm hoping to get there before are there any cash registers in here? I don't know. Okay, that's trend. It's gotta be ready. Now I'm gonna crouch down. Look at my map. Trend is there. quite a ways to go. Actually, looks like I can work around this way. Checking mannequins still. I haven't seen any hats. See, I don't know where the scabs actually spawn. Like, so dino clothes are there. I get to Viking and then turn left. I hear talking. Boy, those mannequins mess with you a little bit. Okay, go to single fire. Wait for him to get close. All right. Got him before he got too far away. Yeah, I don't know. Did he get me? Yep, he sure did. Gotta listen. Sounds like he's coming closer. Do one more. So I don't know if they're circling around or what the plan is. I could back up. I'm hesitant to go forward because that's like almost like asking to get blasted, right? So we use that pier as cover and concealment. And we just go around, but know that they might be going around too. So now we're going a different route. So I gotta look at the map. Alright, we'll be going down the middle then. Gotta listen for the talking. They could be in the stores there. It's so scary. Here's somebody walking, but I just don't see him. There's got to be a key to this. It's offering breach, but I don't know. I need that cheeky breachy video, so you know when to breach and when not to. One that looks like a headshot. Now I don't know if they're in front of me or behind me, but I know they got me. Come on. Almost empty. Time to change. Come on. Where were they? I hear something. They could be circling around, you know? Checking these mannequins for hats. Those are mannequins, not peeps. Now Bizarro.
Давай, блядь!
Keep listening.
Гагина, тварь!
That was rough. Here they come. I need some pain meds. And more medicine. Splint. Fracture left arm. Let's get the head and thorax. You gotta get those things back. That arm has gotta get back. Where are they coming from? Oh boy. I'll have to load those after I get those guys taken out completely. Wow. Come on. What store is this? I don't even know. It's not the right one. I hear him talking. Where is he? Is he around behind here? Is he behind me? That worked. Don't lag, don't kill me. Mantis. Mantis. I gotta get right across to Brutal. So Mantis is right across where I need to load that camera. So the camera needs to go there, aiming there. Oh, that was a big mistake. Gotta hold down the F button. I should have put full auto before I started. If I let go, I have to restart. This is exactly where I showed you before, but I have forgot the camera.
Пацаны,
So, we'll find out now if by dying, see, if I would have put it on full auto, I would have had a chance to take those guys. Because I had just fully loaded my 40 round magazine. Big mistake. So, learn from my mistake. Make sure you have your weapon on full auto before you go to place that camera. But let's see. I think what I heard was if you die, you still succeed. So let's find out. Now, for those of you tuned in late, I am working on my third attempt at Informed Means Armed, which is a quest. And in the quest, you have to place Wi-Fi cameras. There's a link in the description to the interchange map and also the map that shows the placement of the camera in interchange. You place the camera in a store called Brutal, and it has to be aimed at Kiba. So now, Skier. That's right, it's a quest for Skier. Alright, so even though I died, I managed to place that camera. So I could have stopped and let go and fired and maybe died too. But this way, I managed to place that camera. Quest is 2/3 done. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in. And my gear fear, I lost a little bit, but look at this. I get a fresh suit of armor. I mean, that one was kind of beat up anyway. That helmet was really nice, but, we'll just start with a new rig. Either one of these rigs are the same, basically. I just got to figure out which weapon I want to use. But, maybe I'll do hatchet run on woods to try to get that next, to put that next camera in place. There we go. Did get a knife out of it. And let's see, do I have enough knives for an HK MP5? Almost. 2 more to go. Alright everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. And this is Monty Reed playing as Hectoplasim in Escape from Tarkov. And I was working on the Informed Means Armed quest. This was my third attempt. Thanks for joining me, and have a great day. Which basically, for you new guys, just means a hatchet and maybe some gear in the secured container, because this quest requires me placing this camera. I have that in my secure container, and I know if I get it placed and I die, I still will succeed in this quest. So I am bringing a med kit and keys, and we're going to go right in to woods. 1300 is a daylight hours. And there we go. And then I have on one of my monitors, I have the chat up here. in case anybody has any questions. I will be focused on the game, so if you do send in a chat, bear with me and be patient. Still trying to figure out exactly where I was. I do know that basically the center of the map, it looks like for the most part it goes downhill to the water, and I know that the beach is down from the sawmill, and I have been there before, and I've seen the tent, beach rock, etc. And then I have one of the web pages that shows me what the pier location looks like. And so let me just see if I can find that again. There's the woods map. There we go. Second camera needs to be placed on or near the pier. Let me put that over here as well. There we go. So I've got a picture of what the pile of wood looks like. So hopefully we'll be able to figure it out. And been on this map a little bit, but it has been a while, except for that MPX run that I just did to get warmed up. I think we killed, 6 or 7 scavs. It might have been 9 scavs, I don't know. But it was just kind of warming me up, but I'm pretty sure it was just in the upper right-hand corner or the northeast corner of the map. I don't know if there's, I don't see north, south, east, or west on that map, so. In case you're wondering, I'm looking at the map on this other monitor over here. Okay. And if you do enjoy these live streams, let me know what time of the day and what time zone you would rather see that. Alright, I know I'm near a large rock. There's a couple of large rocks on the map. I'm just not sure which one it is and which way I need to go from here. I'm going to guess that I need to go downhill this direction. I have to be careful because I have no weapon. Now, if I'm correct, that is the tent. Heard a rumor that sometimes a flash drive spawns here, but I don't see it, and I need to get out of here so I don't die in case somebody else is coming for this. Of course, I've heard rumors that certain keys will spawn in certain trunks of cars too, and that hasn't happened. That references to the holy logistics key. I feel like I only ever now want to do hatchet runs for that one because it's been so much work to survive trying to get that logistics key. Now, one of the hatchling techniques is to use trees and rocks for cover, and when I hear one and suka or any of the other Russian lingo, I will run and try to use the ditch, the dirt, the rocks, the trees as cover. Circle back around. I'm just hoping to not encounter any scav or player from a distance. I want to, if I do encounter them, I want to only encounter them close up. For instance, if they're off in the distance, I will try to stay behind a tree and get them to come to me, and then raise my axe high and try to get them in the head. When I'm going to be hatchet attaching, or I should say hatchet attacking, I need to make sure that I have plenty of endurance, because I have come into the situation where I'd been running, and by the time I got to my target, I was out of energy. And that's the bar down in the lower left. That's why I moved my face over to the other side of the map, because you couldn't see my endurance or my health points. When I would tab out, all of this stuff was missing. You know, it was covered up by me, so that's why I'm now over on this side. But endurance, if I roll my wheel, you can see that green bar. If I run, then that bar gets smaller and smaller as the black, basically as it moves to the right, that's my endurance going away. And so ultimately I want that green bar as far to the right as possible before I attack with a hatchet, because some enemy targets will take 3 or more swings, actually 3 or more hits, to actually kill the target. There's only 35 points in the head, but if they're wearing armor, you know, 75 on top of that, or 100, then you have to do 100 plus the 35 damage in order to kill them. So I'm guessing that the water is over there. This open field is pretty dangerous. I'm going to make a run for this ditch. I know that that cluster there has a box that's searchable, and I have encountered other players searching there, and also scavs on the other side of it. So if I approach from this ditch, I'm hoping to stay concealed. There's a chance I'll find a weapon in there. Nope, just loot. So, I still think I'm still learning the map, but I'm thinking that I need to go straight and to the right a bit to get to the water. I see power lines. I just don't know this map that well, so you guys have to bear with me. I think I hear voices. And so I spin around. I do hear the wind too. Being in the open is not a good thing at all. It's a little better if you have a long gun, but the nice thing is that my assumption was correct, that heading downhill did get me towards the water. Now I just need to find that pier. I think there's a tent over there. I think the logging camp's to the right. I don't know. So we'll just try to get down here and then look for that cluster of wood. And I do not have to survive, I just have to place this camera. This does not look like the space. It might be, I don't know if any of this luggage is searchable. Any of this loot? Nope. There is a key. Wow. What key is that? 316. Nice. That is good. I don't know. I haven't seen that key before, so that's new. It's good news. And according to the map, I need to get around here. So I'm going to use the concealment of the bush. Just hope and pray that nobody else... There's the logging camp. So according to this map, I think there's car crash. So I need to get around. There's a sniper rock, overlook, beach, and I believe that is the spot where... Yep. Okay. So far, so good. So far, we will be successful, even, you know, if we don't survive, because we got that key. .316, that is a new key. East wing of Health Resort, so that's a good thing. I have never been on the Health Resort map, so we're going to have to go in and do a hatchet run and try to figure out what to do with that key. This is where a scope would be nice to... It'd be cool if the programmers would put binoculars in the game, where I could have binoculars in my case. That would be really nice. I don't know if I can get around here. I think this is called Sniper Rock on my map, or maybe it's... Well, it looks like Sniper Rock or Overlook. Okay, that's Sniper Rock, and this one must be Overlook. Now, there is a lot of loot at the lumberyard, but it's also dangerous. And I think that is the beach that I'm looking for. Yep. And there's a pile of lumber. That's where I'm supposed to be placing the camera. So I'm just going to try to get... Oh. Man, if that guy sees me, I'm so done. The scavs seem to be able to kill you with a pistol from a great distance. That makes me think of this old-time instructor from Special Ops School, Fort Bragg, North Carolina. We used to be called this John Wayne Warfare Center in Fort Bragg, and SOT, Special Operations and Tactics School. And we were learning to shoot hip fire, hip shooting, instinctive shooting. There's also a system where you walk the rounds out to your target. So even without tracers, you hip fire by shooting into the ground, and you watch the impact of the bullets, and then you walk them up. You know, you watch the bullets hit, and you adjust your... basically swing the gun up to your target. And also using the muzzle flash of your gun instead of a flashlight, and adjusting fire after you see that. I used that technique just yesterday on a raid at Interchange. But this old timer, he was able... They had this lake, and the target was... Imagine a target out in the middle of this lake, but we were back behind me another 100 yards, 100, 2, 3, 400 yards easy. And he aimed this .45 caliber pistol like 45 degrees into the air like a grenade launcher and fired that round. And you could see, oh boy, it sounds like they're up there. I just saw a shadow. I'm hoping that's a bird and not an actual scab up there that's going to drop down on me. Well, I hope he drops on me instead of shoots me, because at least I'll have a chance to swing. But literally, he was able to fire this bullet like, I don't even know, 600 yards. It was insane. And from a great distance, you could see the bullet splash, but he had, there was floating targets out there, steel targets. And you'd see the bullet splash, and then he would fire, adjust a little bit, fire another round, and then second or third shot, you would hear ding. It was amazing. So these scavs have that ability to be that far away and kill me with a pistol. I don't think that's very accurate. But I do know that in the real world, it is possible if you got an old timer and he's aiming that gun at a 45-degree angle and fires that pistol like a grenade launcher, indirect fire. It is possible. So I don't know. Do I walk over there, sneak over there, run over there? Let's just run and give it a shot and see what happens. 20 seconds. Okay, stop sliding, man. Stop sliding. Okay, if I get shot, I'm not getting up. I'm just gonna not touching any buttons. All right, we got it. Now my exfil. Outskirts. Outskirts is over this way. So, do we try to go up to the lumberyard and get some loot? Or do we just try to survive? We've got outskirts, CB14 and South VX. I'm not sure where South VX is. Outskirts, CB14. And what was that other one? VXEX. Oh yeah, that's too far away. Well, actually, if I was to run straight up, but that's a question mark. I'm just going to head towards outskirts, which is all the way around here. Something called the boat. And Dead Man's something. I don't think I can go down here. Yeah. The next thing is Beach Rock, which I think is what I'm looking at here. That means there's a tent right up above here, but there might be activity at the lumberyard, which I don't want to get killed. But this tent should have a little bit of loot up here. Now it's possible someone's already got it. It's possible I'm going to die coming up here, so let's get in this cover. Listen. I know if I get too close to the lumberyard, I'm going to be toast, so. But as a hatchling, you got to get loot. You don't need too much. You don't need to get greedy. That's the not valuable Tushonka. I got room for 2 more items, but if I die, I will lose them, so my container is full. Huh, I thought I remember seeing the tent here. But, you know, it has been a while since I've been on this map. Gotta remember to do that move, since I do have... Oh, what is this? What the heck? Oh, I saw this in a spawn. Somebody was... Wow. There's just stuff in these circles. Okay. Got a jacket. Let's find some cash, please. Ah, nothing. Alright. This apparently is a loot circle of some kind. Which I don't see that on the map. Ritual. Oh, that's... Okay, so I've gone way too far. So... Oh, I think I heard something on the right there. hope it's a player that has mercy on me. Or maybe another hatchling who's no interest in engaging. There's some more wood over there. Let's see, I hope I went the right direction. Yeah, I totally missed the tent. That is so dangerously open there. Alright. Ah, okay. This is where I got killed before. Gotta watch out for the barbed wire. Now, if that is a scav, I could be toast. I put the building between me and that scav. Beware. I think he's over there. I think that's another player behind me. That is so scary. I just, you know, have no weapons. I mean, just the hatchet. No space. Alright, now, if there's a weapon in this case, come on, give me a full-size rifle or something. Yes. Gosh, fold, and let's put this loot in here for somebody else. Crap, come on, I'm about to die. I wish I brought some 9mm ammo. Got nothing. That guy is coming up. If he comes in, I got a chance. Yep. Gotta aim high for the head. And I'm gonna use my right. Come on in, dude. Do not shoot me through the window. Come on in, dude. Come on. Wowzer.
Ты чё там, бля, вообще, тупырь?
Did I get him? Holy mackerel, I got him. Come on, man. I gotta get out of here. I have no health gear. I need to get to outskirts and I need to survive. No medicine. Oh, wait a minute. I brought medicine. Good, 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 good. Okay, come on. Thorax. I will take... One point on the head, 2 points on the arm, 2 more points on the stomach, 2 points on the leg. Let's get the leg first so I can run. Come on. Gotta reload. And get out of here. Let's use 33. I think we got everything. I use all all this. Get rid of the water. Come on, use all. Puts me at 96. Put this up here, and then I can hotkey it. All right. There's some quest where you have to use the Mazun Nagant. Some people call it the Mosin. But I just want to survive and get to the outskirts, which one rule of thumb is to get to the wall on the right and just follow it around. Now that, I know that is the cabin, and they call it Scav Rock, so like I've been attacked by many scavs there before. So I want to get around to this side. Let's see if I can get cover behind that car. I've been attacked at that rock over there. We got 21 minutes left. Come on. I'm usually pretty good with iron sights. It's an awful lot of wobble. Just gonna make sure. Alright, well, we're doing pretty good for ourselves. Any loot in here? There's the wall. Gotta beware of those scavs at the Now this bunker may not be an extraction point for me, but there's some loot in there. Let's see, is this the bunker? Oh, the smoke means that the bunker is an extraction point. Make sure there's nobody in here. I don't have a flashlight, but there's definitely more loot to be had if I have room to carry it. How much is the milk worth? I don't know. Alright. Now. Huh. I thought I had a key for this. That's, oh wow. Alright. I guess it's an extraction point. I must have lost the key or given it up. I have both my key tools. Wow. Alright. So the green smoke shows that this is a valid extraction point. But not for me, I guess. ZB014. Huh. I must have lost it. I don't know. Is there a quest where you give it up? Does anybody know? I don't know. But somehow I have misplaced my key. Wow. Now, I was in here once before and a guy came in and killed me. So I need to get out of here. There we go. Come on, give me an AK or something. Yes. Now, let's fold that. That still takes up 3x3. Now I really got to get out of here. I got to find out what's going on with that. Why I can't exfil here. I know I have exfilled there before, so I don't know. I know that several of the quests I had to give up some keys. I also know that on my way to outskirts, I've been attacked by scavs over here, so instead of running, eyes open. Don't want to engage. If I had a pistol, a machine gun, a long gun with ammo. I mean, if I had ammunition for either one of these guns, I would be excited about heading right up to that cabin. But what I need to do is just get ready to run. I don't know, can I go through there? I can't remember. Oh. So I have to do some research and find out what is the deal with that bunker key. I had one of the maps where I dropped between a couple of rocks and I couldn't get out. I was stuck and I had to exit the map. And also inside Idea, well, near Idea, was definitely in the interchange. I was trying to get through where the map shows it's clear, but there's piles of boxes. And I was on top of a box and fell between the boxes. And even after my stamina recovered, I could not jump out of it. I was absolutely stuck. And I had to exit, so I don't know if I was too heavy or my character just didn't have the physical strength. He had the endurance because I waited for his endurance to come back, but he couldn't get out. So I have got to be ready with this Masoon Nagant, or Mosin. And I've heard everyone call it Mosin around here, but back in the 80s, when I got my hands on these for the first time, everyone back then pronounced it Masoon Nagant. So I don't know what the correct pronunciation is, but I'm finding myself pronouncing it Mosin now. But most of the time I default to Masoon Nagant. Minutes. Gotta get to outskirts because ZV014 did not work for me. So I don't know if I have to earn that key back or if I just need to buy it. Well, this is outskirts. Here we are. Oh man, the timer went away. I don't know how many times that happens. It's so scary when you're bleeding or someone's shooting at you. Woo! All right. Thank you everybody for joining me for that extraction. This is my fourth and final attempt for the informed means armed. I will edit these live runs into one tutorial video. There's other ones out there, but I know a lot of the tutorial videos are so old that they tell you in the beginning to select your insertion point, which you can't do anymore. I was surprised I got that guy with one. I think it was one hit. Let's see. Hit count 1. And it did 35 points of damage, so there was no armor. And that worked out good because I got some good loot. I walked out of there with 3 guns, guys. So that folding trick is really handy, even though I've got my secure pouch is taken up with that tactical rig. The reason I do that is it gives me 10 spaces instead of 9. I am limited to 2x2, but you saw that 9mm I was able to fold it and put it in the 2x2. And that, I think it's called a VS. I'm probably going to keep that because I have one that I believe was awarded, and now I have 2 ASVAL. I'm probably going to keep that now. And I have been saving up my FALs. I've got 4 FALs, 50 round drum. I'm going to go after that, do some runs with that. But now I have this ASVAL, these Glock magazines. I should probably do a run with the Glock. These pistol grips go to the FAL, so they have to stay. I think I can put this here. There. Now I got 2 of those. And do those have a suppressor built in? Yes, nice. Okay. And what? That's a weird caliber, right? 9x39. Okay, cool. Alright, but I already have 3 mags, so we'll get some more of those and probably do a run with that. And then the Masoon Nagant we're going to sell. And this PP single and full, I think I'm probably going to keep that too, because I think I was saving those up. There it is, I got one. And let's put this one here. I got to add a suppressor to make it match. And so we'll keep that. And let's just see, what was that worth? That guy sells on the market for $23,000. And this sells on the market, wow, for a lot. Low in 50,000, 49.99. That's pretty good. So there's, you know, what, 70,000 plus some miscellaneous loot, which I'm gonna have to clear some space here. And I'll check that other quest and see. I'll probably sell that ammo. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. I'll keep it. But wow, I got to make some room here. So just let's get this sold. The Masoon Nagant. That's the pistol. 30,000, 32,000. And then I always like to see how much mechanic will give me for it. He's not willing to buy it right now for some reason. Huh, okay. That's weird. He usually will take rifles. $12,000. Yeah, we'll put it on the market. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and sell the gear. Again, I want to thank you all for joining me for the hatchet run in woods, for completing the Informed Means Armed quest. And that was attempt number 4. This is Monty Reed playing Escape from Tarkov as Hectoplasim. Have a great day. Hey everybody, Monty Reed here, and today I'm just completing the quest for Skier. And this is the Informed Means Armed, and it took me 3 videos, 4 attempts to get this done. And just hope that moved over so that you could see all the checkpoints over here. And so I'm going to be editing this into a video to show you the different approaches, where one, I had to go and install the Wi-Fi camera on the pier. That was the last one that I did. That was in woods. And then this one is on the road to port, and that is the customs map. And then this one, I installed the Wi-Fi camera in the Kiba Arms store. That's actually across the hall at a different store, but the installation was Kiba Arms. And so it took me 4 attempts, 3 videos, and so I will turn all that into one. And so we will show you how you go ahead and do that. Now you have to buy the Wi-Fi cameras, and so you will go purchase those, I think, from Mechanic. Let me just see. And the easy way is to click on special equipment. There it is. There's the camera, and they are 38,600. I don't know if anybody else sells these, so let's. I didn't even check and see if I could get it on the flea market. Let's get rid of these and just see if Wi-Fi comes up. Wi-Fi camera. Mechanic's the only one who sells them for 38,000. Wouldn't hurt to check. You never know. Somebody might have accidentally purchased too many. I know that with the trackers, I accidentally purchased too many, and I was going to sell it back, then realized I needed them for a different quest. So you buy 3 of the Wi-Fi cameras. Don't make the mistake I did. I put my Wi-Fi cameras down in my special gear down here, and I only put 1 in the rig. And when I went out for the next location, I fought all the way in interchange to the store. I got to the store, and I forgot the camera. So when you buy the cameras, put all 3 of them in your gamma container, and alpha, beta, gamma container, your secure pouch. Put all 3 of them in there until you get that completed. And so then once you get that done, you go back to the dealer, find skier, click on tasks, go to informed means armed, and when all 3 of these are checked off, you go up here and click complete. All this tech is clearly not for me. Picture is hazard. And, picture is hazed, and the signal is crap as shit. But I've already spotted some fat rats. Thanks, huge help. So now once you've done that, you have an opportunity sometimes to accept another quest, but I have vitamins active, and that's one of the next ones I need to do. But what happens is all of this stuff, the rubles and this reflex site, is going to show up here in your messages. And before I accept, I need to make sure I have room, because I have so much loot here. I need to sell off some stuff. So that's one way to make room right there, is just get this stuff out of the way. Oh, I was going to sell that. So there, I've made some room. There we go. Okay, now you go over here, click receive all, and then we get this cache. This is different. Fab defense stock. Okay. So it's interesting. Okay, let's show completed. You're right. Fab defense US. Okay, perfect. No problem. All right, so when you're done, you cache that in, and that's how you do it. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.
Keep thriving, my friends.